But I picked Harper. Do you like Harper? Do you like the name Harper?
No, I love the name Ivy.
The yogurt topping on, so it almost looks like a dessert. Like I've had people on Instagram.
That's
Okay. These are so yum. Are you gonna help out? They're like a mixture between a wart and a mole. ADHD sort of things with kids.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you.
sitting. Ow. Baby.
No, sure. What's wrong?
I hurt it. It hurts. Good or no?
Listen. You're doing a good job, sis.
That's not how I see.
You've got your camera. You're taking a picture of us.
Look at us.
Oh, in the mirror. Let's show you the mirror.
That's it.
And turn it around. Don't turn around and face you. Oh, let's try to change it back.
Now let's place there.
You need to go get a headband to hold your fringe back. Okay, come. The kids are going to the doctors. I made an appointment for them last week just to have a chat with him, like, about Ryder's sleeping. I mean, it's probably just what it is, like, for his age, and I mean, kids and sleep don't go well together.
I'm having it.
You're having an appointment too, and Harper's coming because she's had these little spots, show me. She's had these little spots here on her arm. Now, to me, I don't know, it's very odd. They're like a mixture between a wart and a mole. So
I think there's warts.
yeah,
That's a wart and these are a mole.
I thought if we
And
go
that's
and get them
chicken.
seen to, like obviously by the doctor, because they're sort of been annoying her. There was a period a few weeks ago where she like pulled the top off one and it was sort of bleeding, not badly, but anyway, so I thought she can just come along and see that. But yeah, with Ryder, it's almost like he needs a calming something, like, because he's very full on. The daycare a few weeks ago had a chat to me about how full on he is for them, and then when he gets with the other group of friends that he's got there in his room, which he's now moved up a room, so I did think maybe that might help him slow up a bit, because he's not like one of the big boys in that room, like there's bigger kids. So apparently he is doing well up in that room. He's up in there permanently now, so I just don't remember Bentley being this full on. But I mean, every kid's different, obviously, and I only had Bentley back then too. Like, I didn't have 2 kids, and once you go from 1 to 2, and then obviously up from then, it gets very testy. So yeah, it's probably just that. And I mean, he's not even 3 yet, but yeah, like there's nights where he goes to daycare.
I want to decorate my Easter.
Not yet, love, when we get home.
Can I see if you got everything?
Yeah, but you can't open it.
No, I just want to feel.
So we're just going to do that this morning, and then I told Harper after the doctors we'll go to the park for a while. I have got their things for their Easter hats just stored in here, a whole bunch of stuff in here. I stopped at Reject yesterday when I went to the bank, and they had so many things. Obviously Harper wants to help, and I mean, clearly I'm going to have to let her help. It's her Easter hat for her Easter hat parade, but I just get so OCD and I really wanted to do them myself. I don't know if Ryder really likes his hat. Like, when I've tried to put it on him, he doesn't really like it, but yeah, I got them too. So I'll show you all later what I got from Reject Shop, because Reject Shop is where it's at for Easter hat making things. So much more than Kmart. I did get a few things from Kmart, but majority I got yesterday. Yeah, so many cool things. And I was actually shocked how good Reject Shop was with all other things as well, like kitchen utensils, storage tubs, containers. It was just amazing. It's like since I've been in there ages ago, it's just blown up with things that Reject Shop have now. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Obviously today's Tuesday, the kids are home with me, so another day in the life. I was so tempted yesterday to do a clean with me, because it's when I sort of take off all the sheets on the lounge. That's for Ella's party. That's for Ella's party. We have to leave that out. Yeah, so it's when I sort of take all the sheets off the lounge, you know, vacuum under the cushions of the lounge and all of that from the week prior, the weekend and that. So Monday's when I usually do all that. I will film a speed clean with me style video very soon because I really feel like I had this really strong urge to film a cleaning video, especially when I look back at my other cleaning videos.
Can I film one of these?
Yeah, you can feel one. Do they look cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just a little quick look at things that I got. But
Look, Mum, my carrot.
Show you a better look later. We'll leave that because I thought you could put the pink one on your hat and Ryder can put the blue one on his hat, and then the yellow one's left over. So you can have that now. That's it though, because that's for your Easter hat.
No, I like to do mine.
Good job, sis. Okay, so we've just gotten back in the car from the doctor's, and Harper's little spots, he said it's like a viral thing, so it clears up on its own. He said I can use some like steroid cream if they become itchy, but overall it's just a viral thing. He called it something, a really long name, which I don't know, but it's not contagious, so that's great. Yeah, and I was talking to him about like all ADHD sort of things with kids, preferably Ryder, but he said he's way too young, like. And he said nobody, like a paediatrician, would just look at him like he was just then. And he said he has very good eye contact, like he was looking at the doctor as he was talking and stuff like that. So, and some people have, some people I think I have something like that, but I can give people very good eye contact. I know sometimes talking on here I don't. When somebody's actually talking to me, like I don't look away, I look at them. So anyway, yeah, he was sort of just like, a lot of people have it probably, you know, like, and I said, when would you diagnose, like when would you medicate an adult with ADHD? And he's like, well, if they were like forgetting things, you know, with work, and like if it was becoming a problem like that. And I was like, well, I don't forget things, I don't think, but I don't think he was worried by me anyway. And then I was just at the back of the car because the kids put some like the toe ball cover, they took it off the other day, and obviously it's greasy underneath, and I was having a chuckle to myself because I'd seen it there the other day and I completely forgot to wipe it off the back side of my corner of my car where the kids like they had it on their hands, and I was just out there with a baby wipe, and I thought, and I had a little chuckle because I thought, imagine if the doctor happened to leave like the doctor's office and walk around the corner, and after just having that conversation with me, and then see me wiping the corner of my car with the baby wipe, he'd probably think, Anyway, so we're going to see if it's not raining up closer to home, because we're probably like,
no to park.
We're going to see if it's not raining closer to home because it's very cloudy here, and then I might take them to the park for a while. And Harper really wants to decorate her Easter hat, so we might see about doing that.
It's going to be Easter after, because
also with Ryder, he was like, I think he just needs like some stricter parenting, a reward system, and I was like, he probably really does. Like, I feel like I'm a strict parent with some things. Yeah.
Ryder keeps biting me. And
naughty.
we told the doctor he bited us.
Yeah, we did. So I feel like he probably does, like, because I'm strict with things. Like, I'm strict to the point where, like, take your shoes off before you come inside. You know, I don't like them jumping on bed, that sort of thing. And obviously back-chatting, being rude, I can't stand that. But obviously come dinner time, when Ryder, he's, like I mentioned before, he's my hardest one at dinner time. And I sort of sometimes let, if he does, like I made that fried rice I shared last night on my Instagram. I made that and he wouldn't have it. Actually, neither of them ate it. They wanted the rice plain. So anyway, I served that with some leftover schnitzel from the night before and just some cucumber sticks. Yeah, like it's probably hard too when, like, I'm the primary, I'm the only parent. Yeah, so, like, it's probably, yeah, it's hard, like, when you're the only primary parent. It's like they really only have one parent. But yeah, like, trying to do it all, obviously, and I mean, they're not even at school yet. So, when they're at school and, like, the homework and all the extra things, and I really want to look at getting Ryder into, like, a little soccer. I think that'd be really cute. So, because obviously Harper does the dancing and then the circus on Saturdays. Ryder doesn't really do anything yet, but he is only 2 years old and 7 months. So, anyway, but that was how the doctors went. And they both got phones and iPads for this trip, which when you do it, it seems like a good idea. And then when you're actually all in the car, closed in the car with all the different things going, it's a lot. Head off and go to the park now and see what the rest of the day brings. Harper has dancing this afternoon, so that's all really that's on today, is the dancing. Okay. I bought your bike.
My bike? My bike, Gummy?
No, sis, I forgot your bike.
My bike?
I bought your bike.
Because I have to. Oh, hi.
Do you need a wee? Do you need a wee? What are you eating? Yeah, they're yum, aren't they?
They're strawberry smoothie bars.
These are so yum. Are you going to help out?
Yeah. Mum, door's open and I'm going to come out.
Okay. This way to the park.
Let's go. Should have gone up there. Go. Mum, Ava's a nice name.
It is.
Because Ava was a baby at school.
No, I had Ava picked for you. A name for you, I did. Ava, Ivy. That Ava was one of the names I had picked out for you.
Yeah, like a baby when I was a baby.
Yeah.
You named my name.
But I picked Harper. Do you like Harper? Do you like the name Harper?
No, I love the name Ivy.
Oh.
But there's no like Grayson to my mummy.
Grayson's a nice name too, but
Mummy. Yeah, try to
yeah.
Mummy, green growling. Oh my god, Mum, this is killing me. Oh, look at Ryder.
Did he hop up there himself?
Mummy.
Woohoo.
I'm fat. Mama, tell me.
Yeah. You need help getting up.
Yeah. Hello.
Ryder's in his bed asleep, which is great. I'm just boiling some eggs for my lunch. Harper likes boiled eggs, so she'll probably have some too. I ran out of water when we were out, and I'm so thirsty. That park trip, because it's so muggy here too, it seemed hectic. And then my mum rang me to see how I went at the doctor's, and it's like kids when you're on a phone call, they just so much difficult. Yeah, so much more difficult. It's like they know. When I hung up from the phone from my mum, it's like they were so different. Like it was so different. Anyway, that's why it's just easier sometimes not to be talking on the phone, but for me it's the same when I'm with people. Like when I'm having a conversation with somebody face to face and the kids are around, they sort of, you see them change as well. Anyway, kids will be kids, but now we're home, and I did tell Harper before we went out that she could do her Easter hat. So I've got the eggs boiling, and I might just, if I have lettuce and stuff that's still okay, I might just throw together a salad for me. Harper did want honey sandwich, but she wanted it like in shapes with the like with the bread cutters. These are the hats that I got them.
You put a hat. And you're gonna do my good.
You got your tool belt on?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna fix?
Fix this.
Oh. You want to put them in there too?
What's wrong?
Yes. Oh, did that come out? See, it's not going to stay properly in that one. You got it? The pocket here. Look, come back to Mum.
Okay.
Okay, turn around. Look, there's one right at the back here that we didn't know about. There you go, it's in now. It won't fall out. Is that good? That's okay.
This one? Oh no.
Did you?
Yeah. We want.
Oh yeah, that's the big ball. I ended up hanging these lights, which I actually got from Temu, I think, yeah. I hung them last week, one night, just with like removable hooks. But they're really cute, it looks really nice in here overnight. Like it's just enough light, you don't need the main light on. And then I've got that little sunlight there. Ryder is still loving his tools, which is so cute. Have you got everything you need? Okay, so I'm just prepping. It's 3:30 now. So Harper's got dancing at 4:45. So in a little while, she's having a little rest, laying on the floor. Ryder's sitting up here eating some oranges. The kids absolutely love oranges. Anyway, I had one of my wheat bix, like overnight wheat bix this morning for breakfast. So I have 2 left for the next 2 mornings. And then I'm just prepping another one. So then I've got 3. So breakfast for the rest of the week will be covered, taken care of. So I just literally make like a wheat bix, one whole wheat bix. Then I pour my oat milk over the wheat bix, sort of let that thicken up in the fridge, and then I'll put the yogurt topping on. So it almost looks like a dessert. Like I've had people on Instagram message me asking me what it is, like, and then I tell them and they're like, oh, that looks better than it sounds. But good, you ate another one. Good job. Good job. And it tastes better than probably it sounds. Like, it's one of those things you have to try. Anyway, and I've been enjoying them because like I can just grab it. And I go through phases, like how I used to love my eggs and sourdough. Now I'm on this train. So I just use my yogurt at the moment. I've got this yogurt and it is quite sour. So I add some honey and peanut butter with it. And then I put that on the second layer. And then I just top it with some frozen berries, raspberries, blueberries. At the moment, I'm using blueberries for this week, so but every time's different. I had some homemade Anzac biscuits, so I did what I made for 3 of these yesterday. Yeah, you can have this tomorrow for breakfast.
No, I don't want blueberries.
Okay, like I broke up some Anzac biscuit, I put it on the top, but I probably won't do that for this one. I'll just literally put blueberries.
Mommy, can you make me the same?
Yeah, so that's been the breakfast that I've sort of been enjoying. So I had to chase Ryder down the street before. It's such a pain because where we live it's a hill and he gets on his bike and he stops. He won't stop, but it just freaks me out. Oh, you want me to break up the Anzac biscuit on top of it? You want a wee?
I need hips. I'm going to Anzac biscuits too. Don't do the bottom. No, I don't need Mum, first I needed this. That's what I was on.
Yeah, so Ryder goes running down the street.
He took one of these.
They always want to go at the front. Here, I mean, I know it's small. There's not much to do. Anyway, I saw the neighbour, the woman in the duplex that's like attached to mine. I've obviously spoken to her a few times and she has 3 boys. Anyway, they're all at school and I sort of said to her, she's been here 2 years, and I sort of said, how have you been so long, like, with, like, it just gobsmacks me how she's done so long. But they've all gone to school since they've been here. So, I mean, Monday to Friday, her kids are at school and she works and stuff.
That's what you get.
Oh, careful. And all of that. Anyway, and they all do sports and stuff, being boys. And they seem to go with the father, like the ex-partner, a lot. And I said to her, well, that would sort of make a difference too. So, yeah, like it feels like it's more than the usual every fortnight weekend. There you go, you're done. But that would make a hell of a difference. You want ice too? Yeah. Is that good, sis? Okay, hang on, Ryder. So anyway, and I was thinking that would make like so much of a difference for her. Anyway, it is what it is. Some of us don't have that luxury. Ryder was going to try and pull Harper off her little stool. Yeah, so anyway, it's a lot. It's mostly the fighting and stuff like this. and Ryder. Like I never thought, I always worried about Harper because she was older and bigger. I always worried about Harper with Ryder, like fighting him and being rough with him, but he is so much rougher with Harper now. But anyway, I'm just going to have this cup of tea. I did want to try and catch up on maths. I haven't been watching it of a night because it just puts the whole bedtime routine out. So I just rewatch it on the 9 Now app. I don't know, bub. Where are they? I did want to sort of catch up on a bit of that because I've missed 2. The last 2. I can't believe it's the last week this week of maths. Like I follow stuff on Instagram, so you sort of know because they went a bit crazy and were spilling everything and this season. So you sort of know a bit already, which is a bit of a bummer. So it sort of seems like a waste of time watching it. Anyway, we still do, don't we? We've got to go in less than an hour. It's been raining. Still, I might just bring Ryder home. You don't go far, do you? What? No, I'll soften it Ryder. Yeah, so anyway, I might end this vlog here now. I didn't even, like, it's not like I set out today to do a vlog, but I did start it yesterday with my workout and then sort of just went off. And just sort of went off on bits and bobs today. So anyway, I really hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did and you're new here and you haven't already, hitting that subscribe button really supports my channel. Liking and leaving me your comments also supports my channel. So I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I can't wait to see you all in my next vlog.
You made